Hello, everybody. How are you? If you're a Texan, there are 7 vital items you must have. You must have. These are not maybes, these are must haves to be a good Texan. Number one, a dog that can order breakfast. Now, sometimes you are out a little late and the sun comes up before you know it, before you expected it. A good dog takes over at this point and orders breakfast at Denny's for you and all your friends who cannot order either. That's where your dog steps in. Now, you still have to pay unless your dog has pockets and a debit card. Number 2, Johnny Cash Greatest Hits. Every child, a lot of people don't know this, every child born in Texas is issued a free copy of Johnny Cash Greatest Hits, an album that captures the honor, devotion, and love of the Lone Star State that every good Texan has in their heart. All Texans can instantly sing the lyrics to classics like I Left My Heart in Austin and My Spleen in Grand Saline, My Horse Wears a Cowboy Hat, and Slow Joe at the Alamo. Number 3, cast iron skillet that is throwable. That's right, a throwable cast iron skillet. They're not all able to be launched. We got to find the ones that have the right weight balance. See, a good Texan is ready to defend the honor of their state at any time. A small, throwable cast iron skillet is the perfect item to make your point to anyone talking bad about Texas, country music, or tacos. Number 4, a Bowie knife. Sure, you could carry around other knives, smaller knives, foldable knives, but a Bowie knife makes a statement. Here is a knife that is directly connected to the history of the great state of Texas. A knife that not only honors the brave Texans in the annals of time, but a knife that can skin bears, open up an oil drum, and chop up dead tree stumps with ease. A Bowie knife is as vital to a Texan as good whiskey and classic George Strait. A pickup truck manual. Sure, you took apart your truck engine and put it back together in one afternoon back there in high school, but now you are older and you don't have time to work on your truck like you used to. And face it, you'll never remember what every fuse does by heart like you used to because you're too old. You can barely remember where you put down your glasses. Maybe you left them on the engine when you set them down for a minute the last time you changed your oil, and they fell off there when you drove to the 7-Eleven to get a Slurpee. That's why you need to keep the manual with you at all times. Number 6, a good piece of land. Every good Texan has some land. Even if it is a 3 by 3 foot square in the middle of a pasture, you have to own some land. See, God gave Texas to Texans, and every Texan should own a piece. You want to be able to jump up and down on it, stomp on it, line dance on it, and yell up to the sky, this is my piece of the best state in the country, God-given and shotgun defended, the great state of Texas. And finally, number 7, a 3-story riseable pickup. What am I talking about? Well, you knew in Texas that around 1997, the days of driving around Houston or Dallas with a normal pickup was over. The congestion is crazy in these cities. Even San Antonio and El Paso's getting out of control even. Today, you need a pickup that can extend the tires to the sides and raise the body up to 3 stories tall. That's the only way to make any time in congested traffic. You have to drive over it, threading the tires between the lanes while you and the family float above the other cars 25 feet in the air. Guys, those are 7 things that every good Texan has. So if you're thinking about moving there, you better get cracking on picking up these items.